Hello everyone, I'm KB Kwan from TasteAsianFood.com. Today, I want to show you how to prepare salted egg yolk pastry, which is a very popular Chinese delicacy, especially during Mid-Autumn Festival and Chinese New Year. So, what's so special about this pastry? It is unique because it is similar to puff pastry but less oily, and yet when you bite on it, it's shattered into multiple pieces. In this video, I will show you first how to make the pastry, following by the fillings. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at how to make the pastry. Mix the following ingredients together. This is the high gluten flour. That's the flour that we use to make bread. And the low gluten flour, the flour that we use to make cake. Icing sugar, already sieved. And a little bit of salt. And then we combine the dry ingredients by adding some water. From here, you can proceed to knead it by hand, just like making bread, or use an electric mixer. The mixture will eventually combine together to become a dough. Once it becomes a dough, now add the butter. And continue mixing. Keep kneading for 5 minutes, just like making bread. So now we transfer it to a cling film and keep it in the refrigerator. We move on to make the oil dough. In a separate bowl, add the cake flour to the purified butter. Then combine both. After the flour and the butter combine, it looks like this. Again, cover with cling film and keep in the refrigerator. While we are waiting for the pastry to firm up in the refrigerator, let's move on to prepare the fillings. So these are the salted egg yolk, already separate from the white, but you can still see that there are some white there. So what I'm going to do is to take the yolk and put it under running water to remove all the white. After rinsing under running water, it is clean now, but it's still wet, so I'll pat dry with paper towel. Add some cooking oil to the yolk, and then mix the yolk together with the oil. Set aside for half to 1 hour. The purpose is to let the yolk to absorb some oil so that after baking it is still yolky and not too dry. The second ingredient for the filling besides the egg yolk is the lotus paste. Or you can also use red bean paste if you like. Portion it to 25 grams each. And then roll it into a ball. Now take a portion of the lotus paste, use your palm to press it down and try to make it into a circle. With the center a little bit thicker, the side a little bit thinner. And then take one of the egg yolk, put it right in the center, wrap it up. There's no special techniques as long as you are able to wrap the egg yolk inside the lotus paste. So it's quite simple. The filling only consists of 2 items, the paste and the yolk. If you are not using it right away, shrink wrap it to prevent the lotus paste from drying. Now we take out the water dough from the fridge. It's much more firmer now. So now we portion it to 18 grams each. And then we roll it into the shape of a ball, and again keep it refrigerated for a while, let it relax. Similarly, divide the oil doughs into 10 portions. Now take a portion of the water dough, roll it out to become a circle. Then put a portion of the oil dough on top, cover it, fold it over, and make sure the oil dough is encased fully inside the water dough. Then keep it in the refrigerator for half an hour, let it relax. We take out the dough from the refrigerator, put it onto a slightly floured surface, and then roll it out this way, to the front, to the back, to the front, very lightly to the back. Don't be too ambitious or you may break it. So that is good enough. And then after that, roll it back like a croissant, like a Swiss roll, and put aside. When you finish the last one, put it back to the chiller and let it rest for another 15 to 20 minutes, and make sure you cover it. After the pastry has relaxed, remove from the refrigerator and repeat the rolling for the second time. And when you finish, keep it in the refrigerator and ready for the third. Now roll it for the third and final round. And it's now ready to wrap the filling. Now we take one of the pastry, press it down, and fold both ends together, squeeze a little bit, press it down again, so the folding side will be on top, which is the inner surface of the pastry, and the shining side will be the outside, that is the presentation side of the pastry. Now we roll it out to form a circle. Then take a portion of the fillings, put it on top, fold it over like this, and fold it down like this, and this will be the top of the pastry, and this is the bottom. Turn it over, use your hand to slightly close the gap. Make sure that the filling is completely encased inside. And this will be the bottom, and this will be the top of the pastry. Put it onto the baking tray. Prepare the egg wash. Crack an egg, only use the egg yolk. Beat the egg yolk. And then filter through a strainer. We will use this to apply to the surface of the pastry before baking. Apply some egg wash on the surface. And garnish with some sesame seed. Bake it at 175 degrees Celsius, top and bottom temperature, medium rare, for 35 to 40 minutes or until it turns golden brown. Forty minutes is up, remove from the oven. That's how it looks like after baking. Although it's still very warm now, but I really want to show you how it looks like inside. This is how I prepared a salted egg yolk pastry. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscription button. Until the next video, I'll see you again. And my name is KP Kwan. Bye for now.